Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at Nvidia stock make or break level going into this week. What are those levels, if just not one level? And what do we have to see in the price action for? Well, both for the bulls or the bears, but can the bulls hold here, right? Because most of us are bullish on Nvidia, but also, well, we also take bearish plays, right? So when the opportunity arises. So in this video, the whole premise is that identifying those areas with the price action, what it's telling us, and what type of trades that could be taken on Nvidia. Is this the time to book all the profits up here and just fold your hands and sit on the side or short it, but or do we still have more possibilities of just keep going higher? So let's take a look at that price action from the lens of technicals. And also, please note, none of this is any financial advice. It's only for education purposes. I'm just sharing here my opinion, nothing more than that. Also, please check out my Junior Trader Dividend Investing channel. Link to this channel is in the description of this video. I just hit a milestone in my portfolio, the growth milestone. I did a video on that. Check it out here on this channel as well. Link is in the description of this video of this channel. All right, so let's get back over here and let's start off with the easy day and swing trading tool structure. So as you can see, 3 days ago, we broke the structure here. You can see we are red. On the daily interval, yes, we did try to go up, but overall structure didn't turn bullish. We still had a negative sentiment. Let me actually, just to make the understanding simpler, let me change it to flow, and this would just show you the color codes. More in just two color codes, not necessarily showing you rebounds or pullbacks in the structure, but yeah, if you want to know the definitions, differences between those, members have videos for that. If you want access to these tools, links are in the description of this video as well on my channel, Junior Trader. All right. Now, so here we are, yes, we rebounded, but still remained in the red negative structure. Then the last day also, we remained negative, red, structure. And we are just below 20 and 50 days moving average. All right. Now, is this something to worry right away? Well, we'll have to go actually to the lower time frame, but that's where that blue box is, all right, the one that I provided you. So let's just actually first go to the hourly interval, because I first want to set the stage on the price action, what it's looking like. So as you can see on the hourly interval, we last trading day, all whole day, the structure remained bearish, even through the rebounds or whatnot, that just remained bearish over here, right? And we are still red and negative. Now for a second, I'm going to turn off this tool. So this was the blue box I provided you when price action was somewhere over here that day, right, on Friday. And I said that this is where, if bulls can hold this zone of 115.38 cents to 116.15 cents, this is the only potential that it can form inverted head and shoulder bulls if they can do it. They did try to for first few like 5 minutes or so, right? Not 5 minutes or so, but you can see there was a rebound that came into this blue box. I'm on 5 minutes now, and you can see this tried to hold this very box for the whole day, right? And I provided you this box when the price action was somewhere over here. Now you can see though, as rebounds tried to happen, it got rejected underneath of previous resistances, right? So technically, let's go to the hourly interval back again. We haven't taken out the previous pivots yet, right? These levels that my tool has marked, right? You can see we are still rejecting underneath of those levels. So we are still technically in the downtrend though, guys, all right? On the intraday, it's not an uptrend. Yes, blue box is holding, but is it an uptrend? No. Blue box is holding, that's a first sign. Okay, it's good. It's a formation. But the confirmation is after we change the structure. And when that structure would change, how would we know? Well, things will start to turn a little bit green, start closing green here. Will be, and use the cloud as well for reference. We'll start getting above the cloud. Right now we are in the grayish cloud. That means, well, a little bit on the direction. It's better not, if you are long term. If you are intraday, you already had these signals that I'm showing you. Even on the 5 minutes interval, you had all these short plays, where to take the short plays. Look at it before even that massive move happened. We got the signal way up there of the short move, and look at these beautiful moves we got, right? But anyways, so yes, so what are the levels? What overall is the price? First of all, is the level to watch. Now that's the as something the stage that I wanted to set with the price action, what it's doing, what are the important areas of still the focus. Now let's go to those make or break levels. So let's start off with the daily interval for that. And before that, actually, I just want to show you the short volume data also, because right now the short volume data is not significant enough that if it would play any role in the price action. So it's not that strong of a short volume data. It's just 20, and it's nothing. It's less, very little, and at least 20 short volume percent is very little. So there's nothing to worry about right now on this short volume data here. All right, so we won't focus on that in this video. Now, the levels to watch, make or break levels. So this level, significant level marked by my indicator as well, that is 114 and 36 cents, is a very make or break level. And why so? Because this is where this daily level pivot is standing on these grounds. If we lose 114 and 36 cents area, then we most likely will again lose this right now higher low pivot, and that's where the problem is. That breaks the structure on the daily interval more. We are already bearish in the structure I showed you these last 3 days, and then that will open up the doors to like 108 and 82 cents or something, right? At least for the next week. So it all comes down to, as long as we don't at least lose 114 and 32 cents on the bigger time frame. And also, if I take it to the hourly interval, that's where pretty much by then 200 hours moving average would be in coming time, right? Like in a day or two, 114 and 36 cents area, this 200 hours moving average would catch up. So this is a confluence area, all right? So even if bulls can still try to turn it around, considering they can form inverted head and shoulder in this zone somewhere, right? But yeah, so accordingly, just be careful with that. Now that's the zone. If you took this short plays when the structure turned red and all of that, right? Like when the structure turned red, if you took this short play, I would suggest start taking some partial profits out here. You should take partial profits regardless whenever you can, right? And the stop loss on the other side of the structure, which in this case would be somewhere here now, right? But that's for the short side. But as bullish, we don't have much bullish structure, guys, as I just showed you throughout this video. So just saying that. But for the bulls to make it continue to go higher, we have to, at least not lose eventually 114 and 36 cents. These are the make or break levels. And from wherever bulls can take out the higher previous resistance, which in this case would be at least 117, things will start to look better for the bulls. Now, the thing is that if we keep rejecting it and go one more level lower, like if we lose 115 and 40 cents and come down to 114 and 35 cents, then from here to become bullish, what the confirmation would be, we'll have to first get out of 115 and 37 cents. So that's something to watch. And then eventually we'll see how the days goes. But then this trend line may not come useful on Monday, which it may if it goes up and acts as a resistance again. And then, but though, by Tuesday, I think this trend line may come in fruition as well if a price action stays close to this trend line and then looks like to break out of it. That will be also a good sign to trade it to the upside. But these are the zones to watch on Nvidia. I would say 114 and 36 cents is pretty much the zone that is a make or break level here at this point, because that definitely on the daily interval can bring a lot more weakness. This is the last line for the bulls to hold the line and defend it. Otherwise, that will be a problem for the bulls. All right, and then definitely, level by level to the upside is something what we need to go, right? But right now, as I showed you, we are still in the downtrend, and I showed you the rebounds. Yes, it came in the blue box, but it's trying to find the consolidation, but we don't have a confirmation that this consolidation has held, right? So that's that. Just before wrapping up, let's take a look at weekly interval as well. And so weekly interval may look strong, guys. It's still holding above 20 weeks moving average. And to be fair, like weekly intervals still look strong. We have these strong weekly candles, right? These buying still holding strong pivots here. So yeah, you know, the weekly intervals are something like a long-term direction that you are having, right? And then daily interval, hourly interval, you will use to make your swing plays, a week of play, 3 5 days plays, or things like that. But and then lower time frame for that particular day, right? So things like that. All right, well, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. And if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description of this video. And as I said, don't forget to check out my Junior Trader Dividend Investing channel. All right.